Your DACIA spring is equipped with an emergency spare wheel, located in the boot. If you get a puncture, park on a flat surface, out of the traffic. Switch your hazard warning lights on, apply the parking brake, select neutral and switch off the ignition. Your vehicle is equipped with an inflation kit or an emergency spare wheel. Open the boot to find it. Remove the carpet and unscrew this locking bar. You can now take the emergency spare wheel out. There's also a jack, a wheel brace, a towing ring and this stud. Loosen the bolts on the wheel you want to take off, without unscrewing them completely. Remove one bolt only and replace it with the stud. Tighten the stud. It will help you to position the emergency spare wheel and keep it in line with the mounting holes to make fitting the bolts easier. Offer up the jack. Its head must be aligned with the panel stiffener closest to the wheel concerned. Begin screwing up the jack by hand and place the support plate such that this groove on the sill panel enters this notch. Continue screwing up the jack until the base plate is sitting correctly on the ground. Make sure the jack is vertical. Now give several turns to lift the wheel off the ground. Remove the remaining bolts and, depending on the vehicle, remove the trim. Now remove the wheel with the puncture. Fit the emergency spare wheel, aligning one of its holes with the stud. Depending on the vehicle, place and maintain the trim in line with the stud and tighten the wheel bolts in the other locations. Check that the wheel is tight enough before removing the stud. Fit the remaining bolt, then fully tighten all of the bolts. Lower the jack until it no longer supports the vehicle, then withdraw it. With the wheel on the ground, check the tightness of the bolts and check the tire pressure of the emergency spare wheel, as quickly as possible. Stow the tools in their dedicated location in the boot. You can start driving again, but remember not to exceed the speed shown on the emergency spare wheel. If your emergency spare wheel has not been used for a long time, have it checked by a dealer. Never fit more than one emergency spare wheel to a vehicle.